Hello YouTube, Empathy Relics here today, and today I'm bringing you guys a commentary. The gameplay that you're watching in the background is a 42 to 12 uplink on Nuketown. I'm using the CUDA. It's a pretty good class setup that I've got. I'm not sure if I have rapid fire on this particular class, but definitely should be trying out the CUDA with extended mags. It's a great setup. But what I do want to talk about is the fact that my headset broke a couple of days ago. So if you watch my other commentary, you know that I got a headset, and it arrived a week ago, I think, and yeah, it was going well. I liked the headset. My only complaints with it were it was really tight on my head and it hurt my ears a fair bit after like extended gaming sessions of like 3 or 4 hours or more. So but other than that, I really did like the headset. It had great sound quality, good mic quality, and all that. But my biggest problem with it now is the fact that it broke. So it's only a week old, and it's the Turtle Beach PX24 if you wanted to know. And basically, you know, one morning I was playing it, it worked fine, and then I went AFK for a little bit, had lunch, then I came back, and when I was talking to my friend, he said like he could hear this really distorted sound, and I could hear it too, because it shows you can hear your own voice when you talk with that headset, and I could hear it too. And I basically tried to figure out what was wrong with it, and the cord that plugs into the controller is like an amp for the headset, and is like the part from the headset goes into the amp, and then the other cord from the amp goes into the controller. And basically that cord that goes into the controller, every time I moved my controller like a little bit, it even happened sometimes when I didn't move my controller, but generally if I tilted my controller the slightest bit, or if I moved my controller, it'd make this really loud distorted sound. It's kind of hard to explain, and but basically it cut out my voice, so you could make my voice extremely quiet, and all you could hear was that. And then there were also other instances where my friend said that he could hear my game sound, which makes absolutely no sense to me, but I don't know how that happened. But I didn't do anything to it, didn't drop my headset, didn't break it. It was sitting on my chair, it worked fine in the morning, and then as I said, after I had lunch, I put my headset on, and that started happening. And then, you know, I tried a number of different things, turning my PlayStation off, you know, turning my headset off, charging my headset, you know, everything I could think of, and nothing would work. So I've packed it back up in the box it came, and it's getting sent back tomorrow, I believe, back to the company I bought it from. It's not the company's fault that I bought it from. You know, it was working. I think it was just a part defect. The amp didn't work. And I'm not entirely sure of what their policy is. I did read it, but I can't quite remember. Hopefully I can get a full refund, and if I do, I definitely won't be buying that headset again. And I'm pretty pissed off about it, because, you know, I paid $110. It was a Christmas present, but like, I'll get the money for Christmas, and yeah, I paid a fair bit of money to get the more expensive one to avoid anything like this happening, and it's broke after a week. So it basically means that, you know, for Christmas time, which is when I did plan on playing Black Ops 3 the most, I won't have a headset, and so it basically makes Search and Destroy a lot less enjoyable, and I probably won't even be playing Search and Destroy. And as you can hear with this mic quality, it's nowhere near as good as my headset, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have any other commentaries recorded, so unfortunately, if I do want to do a commentary, it has to be with this mic, the mic that I'm using right now. But luckily I do have several live commentaries already recorded for you guys, so I still will be able to upload content, but it's basically just a pain in the ass, because there were commentaries that I did plan on doing that day, actually, like later on that night is usually when I do it when everyone else is asleep, so you guys don't hear any background noise. I was going to plan on recording 2 or 3 commentaries, but the microphone broke, so I'm not entirely sure what the problem is. I tried googling to see if anyone else had this problem. I couldn't find anything. The PX24 didn't have any like forums or anything on the Turtle Beach website. So hopefully I get my money back, you know, no problem, and get a refund, because if I don't get a refund, I'm going to be pretty mad. It's kind of like, it's not a broken part, so it's a bit difficult to, you know, say it's broken, but it was definitely broken, because when you plug it into the PS4 controller, you can definitely like hear it when you tilt the PlayStation 4 controller, and it made it unusable. Even if I muted the mic, I could still, you know, hear it, so I'd have to play without the amp if I did want to play, and you know, that just reduces the quality by a fair bit. So if you are thinking about getting a headset, I do recommend against getting the Turtle Beach PX24. Obviously this is just my experience. Heaps of other people, you know, I've got the headset and never had a problem with it, so perhaps I'm just unlucky, but I do think it was quite uncomfortable as well. Like it was, I have Turtle Beach X12s for my PS3. I know it sounds funny because they're X12s, but, and they're just so much more comfortable because they're a lot looser of a grip, and you know, it was so tight on my head that it would hurt my ears a fair bit. So what I'm going to talk about is what headset I might be getting in replacement. At this point, I don't know. I'd like to get, you know, Astros, but I just simply can't afford them and never will be able to unless I get a job. So at this point, I just have to get by with the kind of mid to low range headsets. I'm thinking about getting the same one that my friend has, because he hasn't had any problems with it. His mic quality is good. He says his sound quality is also good. So, and plus it's wireless, which never really worries me, but you know, it might be a better idea to get a wireless headset than a wired one. And so yeah, and I'm pretty bummed about it, because now I won't have a headset for Christmas, and I did plan on, you know, grinding out Search and Destroy, because, you know, I kind of stayed away from Search a little bit until I got my headset, and when I got my headset I started playing Search again, and I was really enjoying it. But now I just think, you know, not having a headset in Search and Destroy puts you at such a big disadvantage. Is really not worth playing it. So that kind of sucks, especially Christmas time with all the Christmas noobs. It's going to be at least a month until I get another headset, which is basically the rest of the holidays. So that really sucks, because, you know, I got a really good deal with the headset I got. Now the sales are probably finished. I'm going to have a look on Boxing Day online to see if I can find anything, but I'm definitely not going to purchase anything until I get a refund, because if for whatever reason I don't get a refund or whatnot, you know, I simply can't afford another, you know, to fork out another $150 odd for a headset. So yeah, I'm really disappointed, because it's a pain in the ass. I had to wait like a week for it to arrive. I only had it for a week and it broke like in such quick time. Luckily, the company that I ordered it online from had a 30-day warranty, so I guess it was kind of lucky that it was within 30 days, but still, it's inexcusable from Turtle Beach. Like, I'm not going to hate on the brand, because I do like their headsets, but, you know, after just a week, eight or 9 days, and their headset's broken, and it's obviously a part defect. The cord or something isn't right, but, you know, it's pretty disappointing. And you know, now I'll have to make do, especially when you rely on your headset for YouTube. So forgive me if I don't upload too many more commentaries, because if I do, it'll be with this mic, and as you can hear, the audio quality just isn't as good as the headset. So I'll be uploading the live commentaries that I do have recorded, and then I might have to upload a few gameplays just as gameplays, so, you know, no commentary over them at all, which is admittedly less entertaining, but, you know, there's not too much I can do about it, and I still want to keep this channel as active as I can to help it grow. So I think I'm just going to let the rest of the gameplay out. There's not much left. The gameplay was pretty good. I thought it was entertaining. Uplink's not really one of my favorite game modes, and we absolutely destroyed the other team. I think we win like 21-7 or something, so Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Satellite transferred. Cover that satellite drone. Friendly has the satellite drone.